Welcome everyone to the Chicago Bears franchise. It's week 10 with the 3-5 Bears hosting the 2-6 Buffalo Bills. Last week the Bears shocked everybody by defeating the Minnesota Vikings very handedly in Minnesota. But they had another surprise for us this week, announcing the return of Mitchell Trubisky to the starting lineup. Trubisky's second season has not gone as planned and he hasn't played very well. The Bears played undrafted quarterback Pat McChesney in his place in their last two games, including last week's win, but it's not as if McChesney played phenomenal football. He was originally supposed to start this game, but the Bears have called an audible. We'll see how it works for them. Off we go in week 10. It's the Bills who have it first. Tyrod Taylor and LaShawn McCoy still lead this offense. They did not make many moves this last offseason, and the first play of the day has McCoy stuffed at the line of scrimmage. The Bear defense was phenomenal in the win last week against the Vikings. Play action now with pressure on Taylor. He's sacked. And here's one of the best stories of this Bears team. Dante Rooks, the 6th round selection, has been vaulted into a starting role because of injuries to Akeem Hicks, and he's played like a real starter. 3rd and 22 for Taylor, who throws across his body, and McCoy is not going to get there. Stopped by DeAndre Houston Carson, 4th down. The defense has not been at its best this year, but they start today well and were great last week. Now Tariq Cohen on the return gets some room. He's in the open field to the 50 and brought down in Bill territory. Excellent field position as Mitchell Trubisky takes his place back under center for the Chicago Bears. 6 touchdowns on the year, 11 picks. He fakes it to Howard on 1st down. Good protection too. Sailing it downfield, he has his man, Quincy Enunwa. Welcome back, Mitchell Trubisky. This is the kind of throw that gave him troubles earlier this season, but that was a perfect pass to Enunwa. Ball at the 17. Now on the ground, it is Jordan Howard running left, picking up 3 yards. Trubisky now to the shotgun with 2 receivers right on 3rd down. Well protected and open again. Enunwa at the sticks. Moves the chains, and the Bears will face goal to go. Adam Shaheen checks in. Bears go double tight ends. On 2nd down, Trubisky to the end zone. Touchdown! Caught by Cameron Meredith. 5th touchdown on the season. He's been one of the most consistent players for this team. Good throw and timing by Trubisky. That's exactly how you want to return. 7-0 Chicago as the Bills have it again, and Taylor has this knocked down by the blitzing Marcus Calhoun. Calhoun's found a way to make plays with his opportunities. Now on 3rd and 5, they try to surprise the Bears. And the only surprise there was that the Bills thought that was going to work. Another punt now for Michael Pilardi as Cohen backs up inside his 15. And he'll angle to the middle, now bounce it back outside, again into the open field. Good returns for Tariq Cohen, giving short fields to Trubisky and the offense. Here is Trubisky under center, going with 2 tight ends again, rolling outside the pocket, and firing to an open man. No one even close to Deion Sims. It's a 1st down. Trubisky, 4 of 4 for 71 yards. Here's a handoff, running left again, and Howard gets lifted off his feet after a gain of 3. Paul Richardson checks in as the 3rd receiver. He made his debut last week as Trubisky doesn't get the time on this drop back, and Jerry Hughes brings him to the ground. What a start here for the Bears, who have not played their best football at home. 10-0 here in the 1st quarter as Taylor scrambles out of the pocket. He's going to keep this and make a move on McPhee. 1st down out across the 40, 17 yards to give the Bills something. 3:15 to go in the opening quarter. Again, play action, and down goes Taylor. Leonard Floyd unaccounted for. 3rd and a dozen now as the Bills go with 4 receivers. Taylor airs it out, and Roberts can't make the catch. The ball bounces off his fingertips, 4th down. Chicago has dominated the early goings here today and hope to continue it as Trubisky rolls, throws, and Enunwa can't come up with it. Enunwa has worked himself back into the starting lineup, but he needs to be more consistent. Third down, Trubisky decides to scramble. He's very close to the marker, but ends up a little short. Bears will now have to kick as we get an injury update, and it's MrHurriicane who is not going to return to this game. He was shaken up on his last return. First quarter coming to a close. Taylor airs it out, and Roberts again drops it. Taylor has given him the chances. That has to be very frustrating. Third down and 10. Again, good protection. And Taylor throws a laser up the seam. This is caught by Darius Stewart for the first down. Outside of a couple big plays, not much for Buffalo. Rolling out, Taylor again going deep. Single coverage, broken up by Adrian Amos. Zay Jones, the intended receiver. 14 minutes to go in this second quarter. Taylor again has time to run, and look at all this room. He picks up the third down conversion inside the 35 of Chicago. That's 38 yards now on two very good scrambles. They'll try a handoff now, but LeSean McCoy can't get it going here on his first 7 carries, just 11 yards. 3 receivers to the left of the formation. Taylor now rolls to his left. Bears are in position this time, but Callahan can't make the tackle, and Taylor picks up another first down. They haven't done a good job containing Taylor. This time they had a chance to make the play and still couldn't. Handoff LeSean McCoy, and no chance. Kwiatkowski and Floyd combine. It's going to be all on Tyrod Taylor, whether he throws or runs. 3rd and 6. He'll run it again. To the 10, turns it up, first down. The Bears really need to adapt. Taylor's receivers aren't making the plays, so he'll run as long as the Bears let him. 2nd and goal. Taylor across the middle. Touchdown. Kari Lee, the tight end, sits down right at the goal line. And the Bills put together a good possession and a very frustrating one for this Bear defense. 10-7 now. We have a ball game in the second quarter. Here's Trubisky getting time as he throws it up top and overthrows Quincy Enunwa. Enunwa getting a lot of targets here early on. Now it's 3rd and 10. Good pocket as Trubisky misses Meredith. So there are the overthrows from Trubisky that have held him back in his sophomore season. 10-7 Chicago as McCoy just can't get it going. That time it's Marcus Calhoun. Love seeing him make plays. 3rd and 10, watch the scramble. No, it's checked down. McCoy brought down. There's Jackson and Calhoun to finish. 3 and out. 5:23 to go in the opening half. Here's a run up the middle. Room for Howard, who puts a move on the safety. First down. That's the best run of either running back in this game. From the 39, Trubisky swings it left. There's Cunningham in the flats. Remember, just 2 active running backs now for the Bears without MrHurriicane. Cunningham still in on 3rd down. Trubisky gets time. Open man, wide open. It's Paul Richardson. Trubisky couldn't hit him in stride. If he did, that's an easy 6. Instead, ball at the 28. Fresh set of downs as Howard runs left. If he had run right, there would have been much more room. The Bears are taking their time on this possession. Now a minute 17, 3rd and 6. Trubisky overthrows his intended target. Not sure Enunwa could have gotten there anyway. A Matt Prater field goal has made it a 6-point game. We'll see if the Bears can hang on here with a minute to go until the half. Tyrod Taylor trying to get the Bills in position. 3rd and 5. He resets his feet and finds Kari Lee, who had the touchdown earlier. Ball at the 46 of Buffalo. Taylor again moving in the pocket and finding Zay Jones, that time about 8 yards. 1 timeout remains. Time on their side too as Taylor back across the middle. Darius Stewart has the Bills in long distance range. 22 seconds to go. Taylor rolling, lobbing it downfield, and Roberts makes the catch this time. What a throw by Tyrod Taylor. No timeouts left now. From the 13, here's Taylor, short to Roberts, and they have to hurry up now. No timeouts, and they'll have trouble getting everybody back. 3, 2, 1. Not enough time. They mismanaged the clock and cost themselves a chance to get 3 points. So it's a 6-point Bears lead at the half. They played well in the first. Can they put together a complete game? On we go to the second half. Chicago dominated early, but Tyrod Taylor helped get the Bills back in this game. Just a 6-point contest now. Third quarter underway with a toss. Trying to get Howard on the edge, and he can't find much room. Both running games have been completely ineffective. Trubisky now on second down, feels the rush. He gets sacked by Shaq Lawson, who beats Bennett Jennings around the right edge. Third down and 12 for the Bears. A tight formation and chased by Tre'Davious White. Trubisky can't outrun the corner. And the Bills get a big 3-and-out to start this second half. Buffalo now on offense. They'll run a stretch to McCoy. There's Eddie Jackson to make the stop. Just 2 yards a carry for McCoy. Even without Eddie Goldman or Akeem Hicks, they're playing great run defense. Taylor now third down, runs outside, makes a move and gets upfield. That's a first down. The Bills' best form of offense has been Taylor figuring it out on his own. He has 86 yards rushing. Now Bills go back to play action. Taylor airs it out deep, intercepted, Eddie Jackson. Amukamara in his way, but now returning up the far sideline. And the Bears take over at the 26. Just an airmail throw by Taylor. No chance for Jordan Matthews. And Jackson gives it to Chicago. First turnover of the game. Bears football trying to run it here from the shotgun as Howard again bottled up. Having more success than McCoy, but still not very good. Now on 3rd and 7, Trubisky's going to scramble. Here comes the defender, but he watches the receiver, and there is a first down by Trubisky. There is the most awkward play of the day. Chicago again facing a third down. Here as Trubisky finds Benny Cunningham. And that'll keep the chains moving. They're not making Trubisky do too much, and he's playing well. 1st and 10, Howard on the delay. Breaks 1 tackle, but the Bills rally really well. Ball at the 43. Paul Richardson back in on this second down. It's play action. Rolling right and sacked. Ruff had his back turned for a moment, but turned right back around to find Trubisky. 3rd and 14. 6 in to protect. And wide open, too easy as Trubisky finds Paul Richardson, who's really brought a nice jolt to the offense, and he's finding a role very quickly. Ball at the Bill 27 as the screen is set up. Blockers in front. He stays patient, and here's Jordan Howard diving into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Just a simple numbers advantage, and then good patience. Let Josh sit and make the block and take it all the way. A receiving score for Howard. Up 19-7, they'll go for 2. Trubisky rolls left, throws across his body. That was a horrible 2-point try. 12-point lead now for Chicago. And after the interception last possession, how does Taylor respond? First throw is on target. There's Zay Jones making the nice spinning catch. Bills at their own 47 going with a delay. And McCoy is wrapped up on first contact by Eddie Jackson. Here's a big third down. Bills on their half of the 50. Swing out to LaShawn McCoy. Makes a move, breaks a tackle. It's a first down. Shady still has the moves and gives the Bills one of their best plays of the day. Third quarter coming to a close. McCoy stretches it wide and runs out of real estate, picking up about 6. We've made it to the fourth quarter. Bills trying to come back down 12. Room for McCoy off the delay. Now he's getting going. There's a run of 10. Last 3 plays have all been pretty solid. Amos, the single high safety this time, and watch out, LaShawn McCoy. What a hit delivered by Jarrell Freeman. This Bear defense has really improved the last couple weeks. 3rd and 6. Taylor rolls right, extending the play, and it's off the hands again. Roberts drops another. Taylor can't catch a break right now. The Bills settle for a field goal, but it's still a 2-score lead for Chicago as Trubisky throws it decisively for Cameron Meredith. Again, the pass is on time and well placed. Just inside of Bill territory, Trubisky, well protected, floats one, and Meredith makes another catch. 12-yard pickup. Trubisky 201, 13 for 18 in the air. 10 minutes to go in this ball game. Underneath, it's Enunwa who makes a move, following Cunningham to the 10, brought down inside the 5, nearly a long catch-and-run touchdown. It's easily Enunwa's best game as a Chicago Bear. We like to see a lot more of this in the future. At the 3 of Buffalo. First and goal, it's Jordan Howard plunging in for the touchdown. 1 on the ground, 1 in the air. Bears up now 15 points as they go for 2 again. This time Trubisky stays in the pocket but misses Meredith, who had broken open on the slant. Well, the Bills are going to have to play with some urgency now, finding themselves down 15. Taylor scrambles back left now, looking for room, makes a move and is slammed down by Dante Rooks. How did he last until the 6th round? Taylor now on 3rd and 7, rolling to his right. He throws it back left and is intercepted. You can't throw across your body like that. Terrence Newman, 40-year-old pick 6 Chicago. Newman, excellent against the Vikings, steps up to make his 4th interception of the year right there. 32-10. As this game is quickly getting out of hand. Leonard Floyd sacks Taylor, who rolled back 11 yards. 2nd down and 21 now. Quick throw broken up. Marcus Calhoun has certainly made a difference at that nickel linebacker spot. 3rd and forever as they run a draw. McCoy, met, but keeps driving forward. Really good effort. But now a 4th down and the Bills have to go for it. Here at their own 27, down 22 points. Taylor's going long. It's Jones who has it ripped out. Eddie Jackson with the play. He's been phenomenal in this game, whether it be run defense or defending the deep pass. Chicago has 5 minutes left to go in this game as Trubisky overthrows Paul Richardson. No harm there as they can call on Matt Prater. 43-yard kick. Now a 25-point lead. This game pretty much over. Just a couple minutes left to go now for Chicago as they call their backups into the game. So Pat McChesney gets to play a little bit and throws underneath to Marquise Cole for a gain of 7. Bears trying to run out the remainder of this clock. In a very one-sided game, Benny Cunningham gets the 1st down, and that will do it. Back-to-back lopsided wins for the Chicago Bears. They have a chance to really turn around their season. It's been a strange beginning to the Mike Tomlin era in Chicago, losing some terrible games in the first half of the season, but yet after 9 games, just over half, they've already matched their win total from a year ago and now have some momentum with 2 convincing wins back-to-back. So while the beginning of the year couldn't have gone much worse beyond those wins against the Packers, somehow they found a way. Mitchell Trubisky was benched and didn't play 2 of these games, but today he comes back, plays excellent. This was a team where I thought we could get some things on track, and that's why I thought it was necessary to get Trubisky back in the game. I wanted him to come back at some point, and this was the right time, and the results showed that it was the right choice. Things were just going so poorly before, I had to change things up and put McChesney in there. I know it didn't make the most sense in the world, and not everybody likes seeing Pat McChesney out there. But now, with 2 wins in a row, Mitchell Trubisky coming off one of his best starts of the year, we can look ahead to raising the bar from last season. No new injuries from this game. Tariq Cohen's was minor, but we are still a week away from getting back Marcus Wheaton, or a couple weeks away from any defenders. We are not going to rush back Marcus Wheaton, especially with the emergence of Paul Richardson. Granted, it's only been 7 catches, but 7 pretty good catches. So next week, it's a battle to get back to 500 between the Bears and the Cardinals, both at 4-5. Now, our defense has been excellent in these last 2 games. We'll see how we do containing David Johnson. The Cardinals' receiving core, I'd say, is right around where the Bills' receiving core is. No more Larry Fitzgerald, no more John Brown. They are trying to rebuild. The defense still has a lot of big playmakers, and that does worry me. Also, they have Kendall Wright as their number 1, so a little revenge game element after Wright spent a year in Chicago. Here are the numbers now on the season as Trubisky tries to turn his sophomore year around. And I do think he can do it if we play to his strengths and do what we did today in the passing game. I know that the game flow isn't going to happen every time, but he made the throws. The offensive line gave him time. That was outstanding. I'm sure some of you are wondering about any slider changes. There aren't any. Before that game, we were getting dominated up front by the defensive line, and then we go up into the actual game, and we control the line of scrimmage for once. It was nice. So that's going to do it for this episode. Hope you enjoyed this edition of the Chicago Bears franchise, and hope you're more excited now after seeing Trubisky come back and play very well. Please smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and leave your feedback below in the comment section. Also, check out my second channel in the Cleveland Browns Madden 18 Rebuild series. I'll see you all next time. Have a great day.